Why are y'all looking at me like I owe you money? I guess that explains it. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Speedy's Garage YouTube channel. Today we're just gonna jump right into it. We are at the Modern Street Hemi Shootout event in Clay City, Kentucky at Kentucky Dragway. So this is the first racing event really that I've been to for the year other than just some test and tune. We're gonna go to the driver's meeting here in just a second and we're just gonna get right into it, get into the action, so stay tuned. All right, gang, here we go. First test pass. Brand new track. We've never been here before. We're gonna run in 2 classes today. We're gonna do bracket class, which everybody gets automatically as part of their entry, and we're gonna run 10.00 index. You guys have always heard me say 10.0 is the goal for this car, and that's because that's kind of the faster street car class. So that's what we're gonna run in. Fingers crossed we do well. Got a little baby tune-up in it. See how we do. I'm always jittery on my first run. Hopefully we got close to a 10. We'll see. I was asleep at the dang tree though. Oh man. I was asleep. Alright, so we did pretty good. A 10.07 on our first test pass. Car was fully warmed up like I wanted it. A 10.07 at 140 miles an hour. So I'm really happy with that. We had a 150 60 foot, but I was asleep at the tree. I wasn't ready for that pro tree. So we had a 1.0 reaction time. That was gosh awful. So got to do better there. But I think we got the car where we need it from a time perspective. All right, folks, second test pass. Bad. I don't know what happened there. Alright, we still ran a 10.4 at 134, but I had to pedal it. 60 foot was a 1.72, which is bad. So I'm not real happy with that. I need to look at the data log and see exactly what happened there. I don't know if it was just the track surface or what. It's hot today. Making a time trial for our bracket class, and it's just straight up bracket. We'll just write a
Mark, I'm up here watching.
A dial in on their window. I'm probably just going to run 10.0 because I'm running 10.0 class, and I'm going to run just bracket. I'll just leave the same dial in. We'll see how the car is running. I might tweak it just a little bit depending on how it does. Hopefully we get a little more traction this go.
I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm going to pass out from heat stroke if they don't get us going. That was much better. That was a lot better. Alright guys, this is why I always run good fuel in the car at the track. We just had the hot lap, so I ran my bracket. Now I'm having to turn around and qualify in my 10.0 index. That was a buddy of mine. That was a good one. All right, we think this is our second qualifier for the 10-0 index. They called us up anyway. They don't do a good job saying exactly what it's for. Man, that stinks. Felt like a pretty good hit other than that spinning. I've got to figure out this track. Alright, we ran a 1037, which is no bueno. We got to get closer. Almost 140 miles an hour, so the mile per hour is good. 60 foot was a 174. So I've got to figure out, I'm going to take some power out, I think, in order for me to not spin. That'd have been a good pass had we not spun off the line, so we got some work to do on the tuning. Alright, first elimination round in 10-0. See how we do.
This would be a heads up pro tree. Yeah, 10-0 index. You probably see some brake lights on the end, maybe. If you can.
I don't know, it was close. It was real close. It was real close. We were bumper to bumper. That was a good race. I did spin, so it hooked. You know it's a good run when the sun visor opens all the way up. 942.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Oh. I ran a 10.059, but her reaction time was a 0.16. Mine was a 0.25, and she beat me. She beat me by 5/100ths of a second, 6/100ths. That's it. Dang. As soon as we got the car figured out too. Oh well, you win some, you lose some. All right, this is our first run in bracket. We're up against John Govanetio, who is really good, so this is going to be interesting. Here we go. No idea what happened. That was close. I broke out. My dial-in was a 10.10 and I ran a 10.069. So just couldn't get it done today. Oh well, I'm honestly not too disappointed. It's been hot and I'm tired, so I'm ready for a cold beer. My reaction time was 0.38, but I did break out and lost by minus 0.031. Time to pack up. If you haven't checked out one of the Modern Street Hemi Shootout events, also known as MSHS, I highly recommend you go and participate in one. Super group of people. Everyone was extremely nice and friendly. Folks I had never even met, go up and talk to them. It's like I had known them for years. Saw racers helping each other even though they might be competing each other in the same class. So that's exactly the kind of events I like to attend, where everybody's really friendly. Now, they're competitive, don't get me wrong. These folks really know what they're doing. There is a beginner class if you've never raced before. It was sponsored by Lightens, who are the folks that make the Hellraiser pulleys, and it's free to enter. So you may want to check one of those out. They compete around the country, and I'm sure there's one close to you. You can find their full schedule at hemirace.com. Well, kids, that's it, and that's what a race day typically looks like. Now, that one was pretty hectic, racing in 2 racing classes, and there's quite a few classes in that series, so you have to pay attention. Next time I'm going to look for a schedule. I would assume they have one, and that way I will know about what time they're going to call things I'm interested in. For example, the 10-0 index class, I'll know, hey, at noon, I got my first qualifying round. Now, a lot of things can happen at a track, and they may publish a schedule, and you can have mechanical issues or weather or who knows, but at least you'll have an idea of what order things are running in, and you can start to hear on the PA or on the radio station. You'll dial in the radio station the track is broadcasting on. You can start to listen and know what's coming up next, and when you hear the one right before the one you're interested in, you know you need to start getting ready. So next time I'm gonna look for a schedule. I didn't do that this time, just didn't think about it, and it caused a little bit of extra kind of pins and needle feeling, which you don't really want when you're racing in this situation. So we've got to get over here and get Go Man Go cleaned up. He did a good job. We're gonna give him a spa day, get him back ready in street trim rather, and get him back ready to go to some cruise-ins and things like that. Be sure to stay tuned. I'm gonna do some time slip analysis. I've had some people ask me, hey, Speedy, what do you look like? What do you look at on your time slips? And I'm gonna go through some of that and talk about some of the things that happened during the day, some of the decisions that I made, good and bad, that might help you if you're out racing. I hope you enjoyed the content. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Be sure to check us out on Instagram. It's at Speedies_garage, as well as our website, www.speediesgarage.net. And hopefully, I'll see you out there.